Hello, and welcome to Cherry Tree High Comedy Club. I've been wanting to play this game for quite a while, but I've been a bit reluctant, because this game is published by New Media, who also published and localized Fairy Bloom Freesia. And it's kind of a text-heavy game, and there's a lot of dialogue and stuff. And in Fairy Bloom Freesia I went kind of insane with all the voices and stuff, and this game has like, I don't know, 70 to 80% female characters, probably? I don't even know. So, I don't think my voice would hold up, and I'm not good at doing voices to begin with. So, if you want a wacky, goofy voice thing let's play, then you should probably just leave now, because I just want to find out what the game is about. So, I know very little about this game, other than the basics, and if we take a look at the options menu, there's basically nothing here. You can set the message display speed and a few rudimentary audio levels, and that's about it. This game is actually an RPG Maker game, which is very surprising to me, because it doesn't look like one at all, but if you press F1, you can't really see this, but it opens a menu and stuff where you can choose a couple of things, like you can change the inputs around, I think. I'm not sure how that actually works, but whatever, it's kind of interesting because I've seen so many RPG Maker games that do nothing with what RPG Maker can actually do. They've been very lazy and just using stock music, stock tile sets, the default like battle system and all that, and it's just really, really annoying to me because I used RPG Maker when I was like fucking 12 or something, and it sucked as much as those games do. So it's kind of interesting to see a game that takes it in another direction. Not that RPG Maker does it really any favors, but I guess it was easy to make or something like that. But setting that aside, I know almost nothing about the game. I know you're in a comedy club, and that's about it. And you have to like get members or something, but we'll get to that. So I'm probably doing like a cut or something in the video now because I've had to stop and start this intro multiple times because I'm not good at intros. Anyways, let's get into it and we'll just see where this goes. And yeah, the voice work is gonna be minimal at best. Miley, which is our main hero, I guess, our protagonist. Phew, that was great! Nothing hits the spot like a chili dog on the way home from school. So this is kind of funny. I haven't mentioned this. This game is, as I said, localized and published by New Media, and it was a Japanese game. And they've not kept anything of the original Japanese. They've made all of the character names some Americanized or like westernized versions that don't really correlate or correspond or anything like that. And all the jokes, all the puns were, of course, in Japanese and about Japanese culture and all that. So you'll see things like, oh, chili dog, which doesn't really make any sense, but the game still, like, it looks like a Japanese setting with shrines and whatnot, but everything is just made into something that makes sense for Americans, I guess, which is both a bit of a shame, but I can understand why they had to do it, and so on. But I guess if I ever polish up my Japanese, I might try to pick up the Japanese version and see what the differences are, if this game is any good, of course. But with that, yeah, let's carry on. You have no idea how much I missed these while I was away adventuring. Harriet. Thanks. Hang on, you have some ketchup on you. There. So, how was school? I bet you secretly missed it during your month away. ... Can't get anything past you, Dr. Watson. So, I brought it up with those guys again, but boy, did that backfire. Talk about a major miscalculation. What do you mean by it, and who are those guys? Wait, is this about the school club you wanted to start? You asked the council for permission. Did something happen? You could say that. Ollie Octopus summoned me, and we ended up fighting and everything. Got into a fight with Octavia? Or Octavia? I'm not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. I guess I'll stick with Octavia. Again, she really does have something against you, I guess. Yeah, she's probably just jealous of my stunningly good looks. Well, she can be very competitive. Wait, you're kidding, right? ... Heh, well, what the hell? Heh! Well, I guess she might resent all the things we did to each other. Oh god, sorry. I guess she might resent all the things we did to each other back when we were kids. Flipping up skirts, putting frogs into each other's shoes, giving spoilers for mysteries, that kind of stuff. Man, we really did pick on each other constantly. It was prank or be pranked. You guys had quite the rivalry. But how did your comedy club petition turn out? You really want to know? Well... flashback time! School day! Oh, yeah, school day, the 22nd of March, Saturday, after school. Cherry Tree High Classroom 3C. 3C, so I guess they're in their final year of high school, or whatever. I don't know what that correlates to in terms of age, but not that it really matters. Yo, Octopus, you wanted to see me? Octavia, how many times must I tell you? Would you please stop calling me by those ridiculous and childish names? Address me properly as either Octavia or Miss Richmond, not by my nickname not by some nickname you made up. Ah, lighten up. You used to like it when I came up with nicknames for you. That was then, and this is now. To think we were friends, even for a second, puts a blemish on my otherwise perfect life. Come on, you don't really mean that. Don't tell me you lost your sense of humor when you became all high and mighty. Or perhaps it's all a rebellious phase. Well, what do you want? A lady's time is precious, you know. Perhaps it would be so, were you a lady, but your foolish expression says otherwise. Laying down the smack talk. About the proposal you brought before the student council this morning, I can't make heads or tails of it. Seriously? It's a request that I be allowed to form a new club. Duh. Duh! CTHCC. Ha. And so another harebrained idea surfaces. What happened to the music? What? Oh, it was just looping. Alright. And so another harebrained idea surfaces. Even the very name is incomprehensible. ... Heh. I'm guessing you've never heard the school legend. Legend? What legend? You know that really popular stand-up comedy duo, the Grinmeisters? They were students at this very school. Can you guess what they did while they were here? Yup, they were in the CTHCC. When I discovered that, I was psyched. Question mark? Exclamation mark! Ah, I do remember. The Cherry Tree High Comedy Club, the CTHCC. I heard that those two were core of the club, and it fell apart when they graduated. Well, whatever. I'm going to resurrect the CTHCC. God, that's gonna be annoying to say. And I'm gonna do it with a bang. Oh, okay. I'll follow in the Grinmeister's footsteps, and I'll form the second female comedy duo to debut from this school. ... By the way, for the club meeting room, that little office at the side of the gym would be just fine. First things first, before the matter of meeting rooms, your application. Club President Miley Verisse, Vice President Harriet Sinclair. Is that it? You two are the sole members of this club? You only need 2 people for a comedy duo. Duh, Octopus. Oh man. It's Octavia, and duh to you! Nowadays, new clubs require a minimum of 5 founding members. Got that? 5 members. But what? Why 5? That's so unfair! It's to keep the number of clubs to a manageable amount. Okay, weird. You can be an unofficial club, but you won't be eligible to receive any club funding. Furthermore, you can't get meeting space, among other things. Oh, how terrible. So, what will you do now, Miley? Oh ho 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 ho! No! No way! You have to do something! Come on, we were friends! Hey, let go! How dare you! I don't know what sound effect to make for drop sounds. Sorry! Ahem. At any rate, If you wish to establish a club, you'll need to have 5 members. We'll accept your new club applications through April, so you have until then. I suggest you use your free time wisely. Oh, that's interesting. So, what happens if you just sleep away the entire, like, month that you have? That would be kind of interesting to try out, I guess. Haha! Aha! Ha ha ha! You dare to laugh? This isn't a joke! Wow! Ha ha ha! Serves you right! Ah, what the hell is going on? I'm so confused. Very well. If this is the challenge the student council wishes, then I accept. You'll see, Punctilious? What? The end of student council tourney is at hand, and I shall be the fair, smiling maiden who ends it. This noble battle for the comedy club, Operation CTHCC, will go down in the annals of Cherry Tree Town history forever. Yes, whatever. Good luck with that. So that's what happened. I still can't believe she pulled that on me so suddenly. That's just plain ruthless. But it wasn't so suddenly. They always announced that rule at this time of year. But you were in and out of school adventuring. Is that right? Anyway, what's important now is that I find 3 more people for our club. 3 more people? Our club? So I'm already a member. Have you anyone in mind yet? It isn't so much if I have anyone in mind, as if the people I may have in mind are willing to be those people. I'm not sure I completely followed what you just said, but I'll take that to mean no one. To make it worse, this is your last year. If you can't form your club this term, you won't have a second chance. Why has she not done this the, previous 2 years? Well, whatever. I guess it's to make matters, make it a pressing schedule. That's just more motivation to succeed. It's like a red flag for a bull in a china shop. Haha, I'm glad to hear that. Well, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's what's most important, right? You bet! No matter what it is, everything is better with a smile. Oh, a customer! Welcome to Loco Moco. Looks like the afternoon rush is starting. I'll get out of your way. But be sure to come straight back. We have to start planning our strategy. Yes, ma'am. So, I'm not very good at this whole reading thing, and I'll probably slip up a lot, and there's gonna be a lot of weird cuts where I have to redo sentences and stuff, so I apologize for that, but nothing I can do about it. I'm working on it. Would you like to see or view the game tutorial? Sorry, as I said. See the tutorial or skip the tutorial. Sure, I'll see the tutorial. How to play game objectives. How to play. Each day is split into morning, afternoon, and evening. Actions that pass time advance the game to the next time of day. During evenings, they move, play... What? They move... Oh, I see. During evenings, the events that advance time move play to the following day. God, that was confusing. Most actions that will pass time are marked with a green arrow at the bottom of the screen. Okay, is that how to play, I guess? Alright, game objectives. The objective of the game is to recruit 3 or more new club members by April 31st. Wow, so we only have, I don't know, 40 days, something like that. First, explore various parts of town. As you talk to the townspeople, you will meet potential recruits. Spending time with potential recruits increases your friendship level. Reach level 5 friendship to recruit them. So it's like a dating sim. Great! Choose a chat topic from your repertoire when spending time with people. Each topic can only be used once per person. Watching movies and TV, reading magazines, etc. increases your chat skill, making it easier to raise friend levels. Okay, cancel, and that's it. Oh, and I should also mention, I'm recording this in 30 FPS. You might not have any interest at all in video making or anything like that, but whatever. I'm recording it in 30 FPS. I tried 60, but it just, I don't know. When I ran around like this, it just didn't really look all that good. 30 looks fine. I mean, I guess it might be a bit choppy, but at least not like a blur fest and annoying to look at. So I'm gonna stick to 30, even though I could do 60, but that's that. So you can go to the cafe, but that will pass time, apparently, so that's pretty interesting. So, let's cancel to go to the menu. Because this is an RPG Maker game, you control with the arrow keys, and you can use, like, numpad 0 and enter as cancel and, OK, but you also use... Normally it's Z and X, but in this game it's X and C for some reason. So C allows you to run and to, like, interact with stuff, like if I run up to this guy, talk to him. Young man, the owner and the waitress in this cafe are cute. I come here every day. Surely he can't mean Harriet. Nah, surely not. Surely. So, in the menu we have repertoire, targets, items, options. And options are just... yeah, just the same as in the main menu, so that's nothing really. There is no save menu, because in RPG Maker the normal, like, menu look would have a save button, but they overhauled that too, which is good on them, because it's good that you do things differently in games in RPG Maker and don't just make everything the same way as like a million other games. Oh, wrong button. Items, a lovely refreshing cup of tea. Cup of tea. Fatigue down, okay. Le enfant terrible. Or something like that, or Le Elephant Terrible, I guess. A magazine about murder mystery novels. Whodunit skills up. Magazine, a rare art book. Wait, Jack Kirby art book. A rare art book of a legendary artist. Art skill up. So, I don't quite understand, should I just use these right away? Are they just permanent, like, power-ups, or whatever? Or should I wait until maybe I can, like, give them to people, or give them to party members? I'm not sure, so I'll hold off for now, I guess. Targets. Gotta search harder. And I have no more info on anyone. Alright. Are there only 6 targets? Or do we have more eventually? No idea. And repertoire. Oh, so these are our stats. Miley's expertise. Video games, casual gamer, romance, clueless. Whodunits. Aspiring investigator, so she's decent at that, I guess. Fashion, clueless. Music, croons in the shower. Sports, sometime jogger. Art, clueless. Travel, enjoys a hike. History, clueless. Pets, clueless. Politics, clueless. Cooking, clueless. What does it say there at the side? I'm gonna have to, like, tip my head. Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Okay, so I guess that's the catchphrase of this entire game. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should bother, like, using those items right away, or if I should wait. I think I'm gonna wait until I can actually save, just to make sure. So, this has a blue thing under it, so I guess this does not take any time. Let's talk to Housewife. When they built the new train station, I thought the shopping precinct would go, but I'm glad it's still here. Okay. Businessman. Guys can't help but collect stuff. Some guys even collect rocks. Me, I'm a magazine collector. The latest magazines will come out on Monday the 31st. Come look again then to find the latest ones. Okay. Cool, I guess. Capital Bookstore carries many magazines. Enter the store or pass. So let's enter it, because it does say... Okay, so it's just a shop. Rock you, music skills... Dieu et le... I don't even know. I don't speak French. Why do games always have French? I don't speak French. Politics today. Vogue? Fuck this. Great wild outdoors. It's a pet's life. Oh, I thought I almost bought something. Oh, and I did actually have 3,000 money, whatever that means. I guess it's yen left over, and they just couldn't really change that. Convenience store. It's a Love Mart convenience store. A lovely... Oh, so cup of tea, yeah, we've seen that. Mocha Coca-Cola. That sounds very weird. Or Mocha Choca... Wait, what? Mocha Choca-Cola. God, that's a mouthful. Sap energy drink, jelly, donut, all these are just... Ah, they have like unknown effects as well. Spicy corn dog. Okay. Smiley's favorite Mighty Ranger. Something up while sleeping? Okay, that's creepy. Hi there, Miley. Long time no see, gentlemen. Sorry, I didn't say that. I haven't seen you around recently. Where have you been? Ha ha ha, instigating world peace. Okay. Oh, it's an empty bottle. I'll pick this up. Why? Why did you do this? Can I use it? Empty bottle. Collect 10 and give them to Dina for a reward. Okay, cool. And this is to town, so I still don't know how to save. I kinda wanted to end it off here and keep it short for the first one, but yeah, still don't know how to save, so not sure. I guess I could just replay up until this point before I record the next one. I might do that. Hotspot that buses with people on the weekends. Campbell Residence. Traditional old house. Cherry Tree High. Orchard Shopping Precinct. Front of Unity Dormitory. I think that's where you save, but I've already checked that when I was checking recording and stuff, and it doesn't seem like... Oh, like you actually save here, at least not until maybe it saves when you complete a day or something, or maybe... what's this? An announcement on the notice board reads, Post Garden Grand Opening. March 30th. Alright. But yeah, looking at this, or going into the Unity dormitory, spends time. So I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, I think at this point I'm actually going to end it off here, and I'll just replay up until this point. It's only going to take like a minute or two if I just skip through everything, I guess. So this is just an intro to the game, and we'll get into the actual gameplay and see how things work and stuff. Has my fatigue been going up? I haven't really noticed if it like slowly goes up or if it's certain actions that make it go up or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll find out more about this game if it's worth playing. Right, I forgot to mention, I'll probably call this just like a test run or something like that instead of an LP, because I'm aiming to do a Let's Play, but if it turns out that I'm not really enjoying the game, or it's like not good LP material or whatever, then I might just end it off. We'll see. But for now, it's a test run. I don't know if I should rebrand that to something else. I guess if you have any ideas, let me know. Or like, basically something I can just label things as when I want to make a Let's Play, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be one episode or more episodes, or if I'm gonna do the entire thing. Who knows? But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!